drive cable that engages the drive wheels. The cable inside snapped, it's just loose. So good afternoon. That's afternoon for me. Appreciate you tuning in. Today I've got a project. My mower stopped working about a week ago, and the parts, couldn't get them any quicker. It was supposed to come Monday. It would have been like 10 days. It actually is a Saturday. So I got them a few days early. Or we'll do my drive cable that engages the drive wheels. The cable inside snapped, it's just loose. So we'll didn't see another video on YouTube about this. Had one for this side that engages the blades, but we'll take a look at this. I'm going to take the camera and show you. This is a Cub Cadet CC600, and I'll just get close-ups of the part number if I can. Let me see if we can get down here. So the part number for this is 946-05245. I think you can see that. There's what was on the packing list. We'll go slow so you can get that. Alrighty, and now we'll go around the back. I'll give you the exact model number of this unit. I hope you can see that. There we go. Model number is 12ACW 62R709. Let me find a spot to put the camera and we'll get to work. Hopefully this won't take too long. I'd like to get back to mowing. We've had a lot of rain and the sun's out now, so you know what that means. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is turn the mower on its side, but it's important to know which side to flip it over on. Here's the air filter. We want to keep it up high while we've got it on its side. So there we go. And I've already taken the cable loose at the top. Just a pair of needle nose pliers and a like a clip that holds on when you're hooking your tow bar into your trailer hitch. So pull that, cable comes loose. It's got one pin. I'm going to keep track of everything that I take loose and put it in a box, so I remember to put everything back. Let's see if we can get this old cable out. See if we can cut this zip tie. I'm going to need some snips. This attaches. There we go. There we go. All right, so that gave me some slack. All right, so now we've got the cable loose. I must have done this. Someone put a lot of zip ties on this. I think that was me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this through. Well, you can't. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut it because of the plastic here. Let's see. Maybe it'll fit through with the spring. I'll take it loose. Now this comes around and attaches right here. Let me grab that for a second. So this looks like it's going to be fairly simple. Let's get you in here. So I think you got right here. So we're going to take this loose. Oh, comes out the other way. And so let me work on that. So I've just got to get this old spring out right here, put the new one in, and then there's a little clip here that holds it. So I'll set this back down and get to work. Let me show you what I'm fighting with. This is the spring that attaches that you saw on the close-up. This pushes through a hole And see those little barbs right there, the little V shape? They're, I can't get my fingers in there. If I could squeeze them like that, I could pull it back through. So let me work on it a little more. Okay, I finally got it out. I cut it with a pair of 10 snips. These are right hand side, left hand side, I'm not sure which. The little tilt to it got it in there, and then the plastic was still attached. I just used a hacksaw blade and carefully just cut the plastic, and of course that both the front half and the back half just fell out. So I'm sure someone that does this for a living is laughing because there's probably a simpler way, but it didn't take that long. I didn't have to disassemble anything else. So let's go back together. I'm almost positive. All right, I'll try to stand out of the way. There we go. So, yes, that fits through there with the spring end. Let's get it attached first. I learned how to get the old one out. This, you put it on top of the hole and then tilt it toward you, and should be just enough room that it will hop into the hole. There it goes. So yes, that's the easiest way to get that in. Say the open end of the hook will be face down when you're done. And I can see I already made a mistake with the routing. I'll bring the camera down after I'm done. So we're going to take the spring back out. All right. So it goes behind trying to get some slack. All right. Put the spring in one more time. There we go. All right. So I'm going to bring you down. Hopefully you can see. I'm losing daylight. Looks like it's getting ready to storm. But there's the spring with the open end. Like I said, it'll be facing down toward the ground when you're done. And there's the hole. The cable comes through. There's actually, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little cutout where the cable, the single steel cable, chrome cable, falls through. And then I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but I'm going to push this new there. See, it went right in. Now it's good. So the bottom looks like everything's the way it was. Everything's routed. Let me flip the mower up. All right, I didn't envision that would take that much pressure, but it did go back in, and looks like this needs to be, this cable needs to go towards you. It's my left, so it clears the cable that runs the belts. So I'll put the clip back on. We'll see if it'll work. Now that I've done one, I know I could do it in a lot less time. I just don't like, I like to take my time and not break anything. Let's fire this up and see if it's going to work. I will come back and put zip ties on this, just so we can end the video. Works. Okay, that worked. I've got power to the wheels again. I can get back to mowing if it will stop raining. I appreciate you tuning in. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. And we'll put this somewhere out there on our channel. We normally do homesteading and vegetables, but I do occasionally do some repairs to the cars and lawn mowers and whatever else needs it. So I hope this was helpful. I'll leave part numbers in the description below. And I think I did get this through Amazon. Cub Cadet and Amazon had the same shipping option, so it was, like I say, a 10 business day wait. I got it a few days quicker, which was fantastic. But I'll leave those below. Appreciate you tuning in. See you next time.